Hi, everyone. Sean Gilliam here. Welcome to another episode, my monthly market update. We're going to be taking a look at data month over month, as well as changes from last year as well. And then I'm going to highlight mortgage interest rates and inflation data. And then finally, I'm going to touch on those notices of valuation that we're all getting from the county assessor. So stay tuned. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Real Estate on the Front Range, my podcast where I cover all things real estate here on the Front Range in Northern Colorado. Join me to get market updates, tips, and information on relevant topics to make sure you're fully informed before you buy or sell your next home. This is Sean Gilliam, your host, and I look forward to you joining me on Spotify, Google, Apple, or whatever your favorite podcast is for the latest episodes. All right, welcome back. Hey, just want to say, first of all, thanks for watching. A lot of you have given me some good feedback, and I know some of you check in regularly and get these market updates. So I just want to thank you for watching and always offer my help to you. So if you have questions about the market data or maybe your local market, don't hesitate to get in touch. I'd be glad to help you. And if you find these videos helpful, please subscribe. That way you'll get notifications every time they come out. I not only do the market updates, but I also focus on some important content related to contracts and the home buying and selling process. So pay attention to those things. I'd be glad to offer that information to you and help you out. Before we get into the data here, I want to take a look at mortgage interest rates. They're kind of fluctuating right around 6.5% as of today. Today is May 15th. It's at 6.55%. And we're expecting it to stay around there only because the inflation data hasn't really gone up or down significantly. In fact, if you look at the CPI, that's a consumer price index, that just bumped down to 4.9% from 5% from last month. And that marks the 12th month in a row that the consumer price index has gone down. So that's good that inflation is trending downward. However, the change is so minimal that it's not getting anyone excited. And you'll probably see that on the stock market if you follow that, as well as the overall economy. There's still fears, there's tensions, concern that we might go into recession or inflation might go higher. But as it stands, if you look at the data, the number continues to trend downward as far as inflation data. So that's good news, but it'll be even better news when it goes down more significantly. So we'll just keep our eyes on that and see what happens. But let's go ahead and talk about those notices of valuation. You've all gotten those. The local counties here mailed them out May 1st, so you should have gotten it. I sent out an email last week, and I had a few of you take me up in the offer to help you protest those because a lot of those came in really high. I know mine did. Mine came in higher than the amount I originally purchased my home for. So dramatic change. Now, granted, we did see a significant increase in home values. They take a look at data from July 1st of 2020 to June 30th of 2022. And during that time, that was COVID, and that's when the market was really intense and homes were selling significantly above list price. And so it's understandable that the home values, according to the county assessor, went up. However, they only look at public records. They don't look at the condition of your home, if you've done updates or not. And so there's some discrepancy between what they think your home might be worth versus what it actually is based on that market between, again, like I said, July 1st to June of 2020, or July 1st of 2020 to June 30th of 2022. So if you need help with that, don't hesitate to get in touch. I can pull some comps for you and give you an idea of why or why not that county assessor valuation is proper or accurate. For the most part, all of you that have gotten in touch with me, your home values were at least $10, $20, $30, $40,000 over. Only one of you actually came in below what it should probably be worth. And so, but the rest of you had some exaggerated prices from the county assessor. So that is my offer to you if you need some help in the Boulder, Larimer, and Weld County areas. So don't hesitate to get in touch. All right, let's go ahead and get into the data here. I'll start out with the year-over-year changes and then take a look at that month-over-month change. You can get an idea of how the market is trending. So stay tuned. All right, let's take a look. We will start here with Boulder County. And as you can see, year over year, April, that's the most recent data that we have. New listings are down significantly. Again, if you remember last spring, the market was going bonkers. Up until about this month, those interest rates had climbed high enough that we started to see it show up in the data in May and June. But definitely a different market now. But we can see that new listings are down, closed sales are down considerably. at 223 compared to last year when there was about 315. So that's down almost 30%. Days on market until sale, it's 56 days from the time a home gets listed until it goes under contract. And that's up 100% from last year at this time. You see the median sale price is down 12.8% from last year at this time. It's about 850,000. And the average sales price of a home in Boulder County is down almost 6% from last year. Right now, it's at $1,130,611 for a home. At least those were the sales that were recorded. Percent of list price received. Again, look at this number from 2022, 108.9%. The market was really aggressive, and buyers were really putting out way above list price to buy a home. Right now, it's at about 99.3%. So that's about down 8.8% from last year. Inventory of homes for sale is 479 right now. That's up 75.5% from last year. I think a lot of that is due to the fact that homes are staying on the market longer. So that days on market until sale is reflective of that. And because homes stay on the market longer, more than a month, that you're going to see that inventory of homes for sale climb. So we are getting some new listings, but it's not a huge amount. And it's not what we expected compared to prior years. Month supply of inventory is 2 month supply. That's up 122.2% from last year at this time. So we are seeing that inventory increase. Not a huge amount of homes are hitting the market. However, homes are staying on the market a little bit longer. So that's partly why that inventory and that month supply of inventory, those figures are going up. We'll jump over here to Larimer County. New listings are down compared to last year, as well as pending and closed sales. We can see that days on market until sale is 66, and that's up 94.1% from last year at this time. Again, that's when homes were flying off the shelves. Median sales price is down 4.8% at $584,995,000, and the average sales price of a home in Larimer County is down 5.3% at $666,925,000. Percent of list price received. Now, this is where we're seeing some strong activity in the Larimer County market. Homes are selling at 100.2% of the original list price. So on average, homes are at least selling at the original list price, and some of those are going over. We are seeing multiple offer scenarios and homes selling above list price, especially in that lower market between $400 and $500,000, because that's the most affordable homes right now. And so you've got investors, first-time home buyers, and people that are trying to buy a home on a budget. And that's where most of the activity is right now. Inventory of homes for sale is 534. That's up 41.6% from last year at this time. And the month supply of inventory is 1.4. That's up 75%, but not a huge increase. That's still a strong seller's market. Weld County, we can see the same pattern. New listings, pending sales, and closed sales are all down. Days on market until sale is 60 days from the time a home gets listed until it goes under contract. That's on average. We do see, as I've said before, that if a home is priced right and it's in good condition and it's attracted to buyers, it's something that's move-in ready. They don't have to mess around with a whole lot of updating and work after they move in. Those homes are selling faster, but then there's also those homes that are staying on the market longer. Sometimes those homes are just higher priced homes. That market is not moving as fast as you have those lower price homes. So the days on market until sale is 60. That's up 62.2% from last year. Median sales price is down 3%. It's right now at $490,000, and the average sales price of a home in Larimer County is down 6.5% from last year. Right now, the average sales price is $535,862. Percent of list price received. It is 99.8% in Weld County. I stand corrected. That's down 3.5% from what it was last year when homes were selling at 103.4%. That just, again, is indicative of that strong buyer demand that we had last spring. Inventory of homes for sale in Weld County is 679. That's up 47.6% from last year. And the month supply of inventory is 1.5, which is up 87.5% from last year at this time. All right, now we're going to jump over to those month over month statistics. So I'll show you those here. All right, here we are with the month over month data. We'll start with Boulder County. Much different perspective than when you look at the year over year. So we're comparing April, which is the most recent data we have, to the prior month, which is March of this year. So new listings are up 13% at 380. Closed sales are up 3.7% at 223. Days on market until sale, that's at 56. That's up 7.4%. And then we have our average sales price, and that's down 0.3%, a minor fluctuation. Our percent of list price received is at 99.3, and that is down 0.4% from March when it was at 99.7. Our inventory of homes for sale is up 14.8%. So there are 479 homes on the market here in Boulder County. And then the month supply of inventory is at 2. That's up 16% from March. Now, Larimer County. Taking a look at the data here, new listings are up 2% at 496. Closed sales are down 4.6% at 360. The days on market until sales at 66, so that's no change from March. Average list price is up 1.8% at $666,925. And the percent of list price received is at 100.2. That's up 0.7% from March. Inventory of homes for sale is at 534. That's up 6.8% from March. And our month supply of inventory is at 1.4. That's up 7.7% from March. Weld County, new listings hasn't changed. They're at 605. Closed sales is down 9.2% from 466. Now it's at 425. Days on market is at 60. That's down 19.5%. So that's an indication that homes are going under contract a little faster. Average sales price is at $535,862. That is up 1.6% from March. That's not a huge change. Percent of list price received is at 99.8. That is up 0.5%. So homes are selling closer to list price than they were month over month. Inventory of homes for sale is at 679. That's up 7% from what it was in March. And our month supply of inventory is at 1.5. That's up 6.9% from what it was in March. So we're seeing some minor fluctuations in the market. Some of it falls within that standard deviation that you would expect. And then some of it is indicative of a trend that, we're seeing homes selling for more. And especially as we saw in Larimer County, homes are selling at least at list price on average. And so that is a good sign. Overall, it says the market is stable when we look at all the data. And I think it's, again, we're kind of in a holding pattern. We're waiting for something to happen. Either we're going to dump into a recession or the inflation is going to start coming down at a more significant rate. Until one of those two things happens, I think we're going to see kind of a consolidation of mortgage interest rates as well as the data that we see month over month across the board here in the housing market. If you have any questions about any of this information, don't hesitate to get in touch. Also, if you need help with buying or selling real estate, I am glad to help you with that and be your agent and your advocate to help you be successful in this market. I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care.